Oh, it's called. I know how to have a civil conversation, but
Yeah. So if you've witnessed any of Darth's recent conversations, if you want to call it a conversation, with either atheists or unbelievers, the civil conversations are few and far between. I was in Clubhouse yesterday, and in the room that I was in, probably I was there for between 45 minutes to an hour, just listening, and everything was fine. Darth showed up. And so what you're going to see now is a clip. He wasn't there for probably 90 seconds. And this is the tail end of that 90 seconds.
Trolls. And I think it's actually hysterical that you're pretending not to be a troll. You have a long history of trolling, being argumentative and evasive. Now, can you please answer this question for me?
Darth, we invited you up for you to answer questions.
Okay, shall I leave?
It's up to you. If you'd like to answer questions about your worldview,
you invite me on stage, I'm speaking. Are you going to do what you usually do again?
Yeah, you're welcome to answer questions about your worldview.
Very simple question. All of your rationales against the precept argument, how is that not a figment of your imagination?
Darth, I don't really raise my voice, but all right.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, it was just hilarious because we were just talking about how precepts are allergic to like not being the one who's asking questions.
I did a video before, I think last year sometime, about how Darth interacts with people. And what we have to understand, if you are either an atheist or an unbeliever, or somebody that does not share his worldview, let's put it that way. What you need to understand whenever you interact with Darth Dawkins, the rule is you are to be subservient. Okay? That's a given. You are to be submissive and to be subservient to him. Now, if it is your own room, in other words, if you go into, say, Discord or YouTube or Clubhouse and you create your own room, and if Darth enters, remember, he is royalty. Okay, he is considered royalty, and that is a given. Everyone knows that. So we are to be subservient to Darth Dawkins. And we are to be thankful that we have somebody here who's coming into the room with us that can tell us what to think, tell us what we can agree with, tell us what we cannot agree with, tell us what it is even possible for us to think or impossible to think. See, we need authoritarians like that in order to tell us how to think and what to think. So remember, people, just be thankful that we've got this wonderful Christian authoritarian that can direct us in this way. Okay? Now, with that, I'm going to show you another clip about what Darth said when someone else was in his room, okay? Remember, Darth loves rules. He loves to make up his own rules. And basically, the rule is that whatever he says goes, and even irregardless of whether or not you are in his room or whether he comes into your room, we are to obey him and to follow his rules. Because remember, he is royalty, and we just don't understand how good we have it that we've got somebody here like him to tell us what and how to think. So with that, I want to show you this real short clip where it was Darth who was explaining to somebody about having their own room. Here's that clip.
Do you know what the right of what? You ever heard of the concept of the right of private association? I most definitely have. Okay, good. Each server owner decides what type of relationships and interactions there will be and what the rules will be. Okay, so you have no grounds to actually complain.
Okay, so there you heard it. See, if you're in his room and if you don't like the way that he's moderating his room, the rule is that you have no grounds to complain about anything. And the other rule is that if you are in your own room and he comes in, you should not complain about anything that he does, even though it's your room. Just be subservient, obey him, and basically just play the role of a good little victim. Thanks for watching.